Hi guys, so today I've got a special little video for you all. As you may be able to tell by the title, we have a new puppy. Super exciting. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you may have seen her over the weekend when we went to go and pick her up. I also filmed a vlog which I'm going to put up on the same day as this video, so if you guys want to see the process of going to pick her up, then I'll link that just below this video. And also if you want to keep up to date on Instagram with the new pup and our old dogs and cats and stuff, I've also set up a new-ish, I did it a few weeks ago, Instagram account called Fleur. So without further ado, we have a new little puppy in the household. Her name is Piglet and she looks a little something like this. Say hello to the world, Piggles. Say hello to the world. She's just been sleeping on my lap, so she's super dozy. She is a long-haired miniature dachshund and she's shaded cream in colour, which I think is pretty rare. She will end up being a lot blonder than she is now. They're born very dark and then they get lighter and lighter, but as you can see, she is very sausage-like in shape. Squidge is here as well, looking at her like, why is she in the video? Why is she getting all the attention? You did this once too, remember, Squidgo? When you were very small, you did this once. Squidge and Treacle have actually been super good with her. I was really worried, especially about Squidge, because she's very territorial and very protective of me as well. So I was worried that she would really bully the puppy, but she's been really nice to it. They've been cuddling. They haven't been playing as much as they could have been. They're definitely like slightly wary of her, but it's only her third day with us, so she's getting there, and she's probably one of the cutest things in the world. She's super friendly. She wants to cuddle like all the time and just be with you all the time, so we're having to be quite strict with her when she cries, like not to pick her up, because we don't want her to get into the habit of knowing that she can just go up to anybody and give them puppy dog eyes and make a little cry and they'll pick her up. So she has been getting along really well actually, and it's really unusual for us because we've never had a dachshund before, and we've also never had a really small dog before, so it's kind of funny getting used to like the sizes of things, and like the size of her bowl, the size of her toys, the size of her food, things like that is kind of different for us, but she's getting along really well and she seems really happy. She's 8 weeks old, so she's still really tiny and she's got a lot of growing to do, and she has ginormous ears as well. But yeah, I wanted to do this video as a bit of a puppy haul. Normally this kind of stuff lives on my vlog channel, but I thought it would be fun to do it on here because everybody likes cute puppies, right? Or most people, apart from some strange people that don't like puppies. And yeah, so I thought I would show you some of the stuff I bought for her. I'm actually going to pop her on the floor so she can have a little sleep, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we've bought for her. So I've got a little package here. Now some of this stuff she's been using already, but some of it I haven't like used yet because we've only had her for a couple of days. The first thing is a lead, and I actually did quite a lot of research into this online because she is a lot smaller and more kind of portable than our other dogs. She's hopefully going to be coming kind of out and about with me a bit more. The other dogs spend a lot of time outside with Mike. Mike is like constantly gardening or walking them, or they're just, he lives a very kind of outdoor lifestyle where we live in the countryside, so Treacle and Squidge spend a lot of time with him out there. So hopefully, depending on what she likes to do, Piglet will be spending lots of time coming places with me. Not all the time, but just on the occasional little trip, maybe to London and stuff like that. So she can't actually go anywhere yet where she might see dogs that we don't know because she hasn't had her second injection yet. But when she does, I have this lead for her. It's called the Leash Plus, and it's basically a multi-purpose lead. So as you can see, at the moment it's slightly ridiculous because it's actually bigger than her, basically. But it looks like this. I went for the lime green one. This is really cool because on one side it has a container for her food, and because she's so small, this will fit her whole meal. So if we go out for the day, she can have like a whole lunch in there. And then on the other side there is a collapsible bowl which she can either eat her lunch out of, or you can stop and give her some water in it. So you have the collapsible bowl there, and then you also have the poo bags in the handle so you can clean up if she does a poo, and a light in the front and a clock as well, which I don't know how useful those things are, but they are there. And obviously a lead, which I I've never actually used one of these retractable leads before, but they're pretty good if you say take her to the park or whatever in a town and you don't want to let her off the lead. So it's good if you've got lots of space, and it also has a lock so you can just keep it at the right length, like a normal lead. And then I've also gotten her harnesses. Now, all of our dogs wear harnesses because they're more comfortable on them when they're walking than collars. We actually got her 3 harnesses, which seems ridiculous because she's one dog, she doesn't need 3 harnesses, but because she's so small, she's obviously going to grow quite a lot in the next few months. So I bought her 2 kind of temporary harnesses, which were just a few pounds on Amazon, which were a good find actually. I'll put a link in the info bar below. And then we bought her 1 kind of harness for when she's grown up and full size. So the first one is the one that fits her now, which looks like this. This is black, it's extra small. I actually couldn't believe when this arrived. I was like, this is not going to fit a dog. This is like the smallest thing I've ever seen, but it fits her perfectly. And she's got her little name plate on there which says Piglet, and then it obviously has our details on the back. So yeah, that's her first harness, and then she has 1 size up from that. This is small, and this is the purple one, which they're kind of like spongy, so they're comfortable for them to wear. Again, they're not amazing quality because they're not going to last forever, but also she's so small that she can't really pull too much anyway. And then this is the nice one that we've got for her. This one actually came from TK Maxx. And it was $7.99 I think. The ones that they sell in like Pets at Home and online, I've just noticed they're not really that nice in terms of quality, and they're also expensive. So this was $7.99, but it's actually like a really nice faux suede, and then it's got the fleecy kind of furry lining, and yeah, it's got the like high visibility stripes on the front just in case, you know, she needs to be seen in the dark. And yeah, so that's going to be her like full-time harness. And then we also have got her some toys, which some of them have not lasted very well because Treacle and Squidger basically destroyed them. So the first one was this, which used to be a custard cream. Mike's mum actually bought this for her, and it was quite funny because it was so huge she couldn't even really pick it up, but Treacle and Squidge decided they loved it and basically destroyed it and left little bits of custard plasticky cream all over the sitting room, which I then had to clean up because I didn't want Piglet to eat them. So yeah, that needs to go in the bin now. I thought we'd show it to you because it made me laugh. And then I got her this little one from TK Maxx as well, which is called a Hollowbone or a Hollowbon, and it's basically like a bouncy rubber bone, but it has hollow ends. So you can like, I think you can like pop little treats in there as well, so to distract her, and kind of if you're going out for a little while and you don't want her to kind of get bored, whatever, you can put them in there. But I have a feeling Treacle and Squidge may take a liking to this one too and try and destroy it, but we will see how long this one lasts. It's actually quite heavy, so I don't know how much she's gonna play with that. And then we also have the pig. Obviously, her name is Piglet, so we couldn't not have a pig. Squidge has just had this outside, so it's covered in grass. Squidge is looking at me like, give me that pig. Yeah, obviously we couldn't have a Piglet without giving her a Piglet toy. She doesn't seem too bothered by this. Treacle loves this, like absolutely goes bananas for the Piglet. We've had one of these before, and I think Treacle managed to actually eat the squeak out of it. Then her last toy, which again has been slightly destroyed by the other dogs, is this little bone. And this actually came from the puppy section of Pets at Home, and it used to be just like a solid rope bone, but Treacle decided it needed a bit of a rework, and turned it into this kind of pom-pom thing, which is actually good because Piglet likes this more. She tends to like the little fluffy things. I definitely want to get her a few like soft toy dog toys, which she really likes. She's got, the other dogs have got a few of those actually, so she's been really liking those. And then we've got her a couple of bowls. This one was actually, again, Mike's mum bought this for her, but it's way too big for her at the moment. When she's bigger, I think this will be a good size for her water bowl, but at the moment it's too big for her because she's so short. She like has to really stretch to get in it. So I actually bought her this one, which again was also from TK Maxx. I think it was really cheap, it was like $1.99, but it's really perfect for her because it's one of those like slightly insulated ones that has the plastic on the outside and then the rubberized bottom, so it's like non-slip, it's really lightweight, and then it's also not too high on the sides as well, so she can just eat out of there. So her bed is this bed, which is a faux or fake fur, fake suede on the outside, and then fake fur on the inside. It will be nice for her to like snuggle up in the fur. So we got her this one. It's actually washable. We've washed it already because she did have a little accident in it last night. But yeah, we just washed it this morning and it's turned out really well. So it washed really well. This is from Pets at Home. That is her bed. And that is it for the puppy video. I'm going to get her back now. She's sleeping at my feet. I'm sorry to wake you up. Were you going to say goodbye to everybody, Piggles? she's so sleepy. She's actually super, super cuddly. All she wants to do is like nuzzle at your neck. It's nearly lunchtime, you need to wake up for lunch. She's had a busy few days. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do want to see more of Piglet, then make sure you check out our vlog channel and also the Instagram account Fleur, because I post way too many pictures of the dogs on there. But if you like dogs, then you'll like that. And yeah, we will see you soon. Say bye-bye. Bye guys. Hey guys, so it's the end of another month and time to tell you about what I've been loving throughout the past month. Now, I've got quite a few beauty bits and bobs. I've got a fashion favourite, a music favourite and a food favourite this month, so I'm going to jump right into it. First of all, for makeup, the first thing I've been loving is a mascara. This is from 17.